You know when you're going to the beach and you're trying to tan, but your bikini just doesn't fit right, and you've bought the large because you have bigger sized curves, but your waist is so much smaller, so the bikini just doesn't fit quite right. Did you know many girls around the Gold Coast also struggle with finding a swimwear that correctly fits as well as accentuates the bigger curves? So what we do is address this problem by creating a swimwear solution called Sarushka Swim that is bigger on the curves and smaller around the waist, so it actually fits correctly. Hi, I'm Georgia from Sarushka Swim, and we have recognised this Tasha's problem as a significant hurdle more than 15.6% of girls around the Gold Coast face, and we have realised that when looking into the business model canvas, there are many labels also providing adjustable swimwear. So what we have pivoted towards is providing a swimwear label that is adjustable, but in particular in larger curves on the curved areas, for example, larger triangles, so more fabric on the actual bikini pieces themselves, as well as adjustable straps like the other brands. So looking at the value proposition model, Tasha's main pain is that there isn't enough material even on the largest bikinis. So she can buy a large bikini, so size large, but the actual waist itself doesn't fit unless she's bought a completely adjustable bikini. So we're trying to address this problem. In the Gold Coast, we have conducted more customer interviews with potential Tashas and found that 45 out of 64 people who struggle with this problem as they were born with larger curves or have implants which make bikinis fit not quite correctly. The revenue stream will remain the same using social media shop now and buy buttons on Instagram and Facebook in particular. We also use Snapchat and YouTube to kind of show the versatility of the item itself. So this will link directly to Shopify as our main revenue stream, but also those buy buttons will be used through our Instagram and Facebook accounts. So as Tash goes to Instagram and Facebook for her main inspiration and convenience when buying a bikini. So now for a day in the life of Tash. So my name is Tash, I'm 20 years old, I live on the Gold Coast and I'm an avid beach goer. I go to the beach at least 4 times a week and work on my tan. I look to social media for inspiration when buying a bikini of my choice. I constantly scroll through Instagram trying to find my latest looks or inspiration that I will use using beauty bloggers, fashion bloggers, in particular beach fashion bloggers such as Gabrielle Epstein, Michelle Awan, and Tash Oakley, for example. So I also consider myself a part of the Gold Coast beach culture, in particular kind of like an influencer, as I have 14k followers. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, so I'm that type of girl. This is Tash overall. Thanks for listening.